Good morning, LAP. It's Friday, Christmas Eve, December 24th for another LAP Chairman's Report. Order bank for the Escape, $52,699. Corsair, $9,963 for a grand total of $62,662. So we have a healthy order bank, so when we return we should have plenty of vehicles to build. But hopefully we have enough stock on hand to get those built without having to do any kind of repair or rework programs. But as you know, with the vehicles we got stockpiled here, KTP's got stockpiled, all the other plants in the Ford system have vehicles stockpiled because they do exactly the same thing we're doing. Run without something, try to park as many as we can, hope for a break and a rework program and extra parts to get them caught up. So most of our suppliers will be working during this Christmas week, just supplying all the plants with parts to get all the vehicles they have parked around their cities up and back on the lots for our dealerships and our customers that are waiting on them. So to say we'll have a lot of parts and they should be working, I doubt that's going to happen because we need to get all the parts that we need now for all the vehicles we have parked around the city for us and KTP and of course all the other plants in the system. The start time discussion for night shift, as we were touring with the band around the area, several people stopped me about getting the start time changed if we're going to be on 10. And it's hard to say if we're going to work 10, we're going to work 9, work 8 on a daily basis because everything's up in the air. With the order bank at the 66,000, yes, we need to be working 10 hours a day to get that. So we will most likely put together a survey. Me and the plant manager and the operating committee and bargainers will sit down, go through what the production schedule will be after the first of the year, and throughout, if everything looks like it's changed, we may put a survey out to night shift and have you all fill it out. We'll put it on the back of one of the weekly updates. So I will let you know when we get that information put together and agreed to, get it out to you all. So we leave it up to the membership to vote on changing the start time. The Christmas Band of 2021 had another great touring day shift and night shift. We want to thank everybody that was in the band: Gary Johnson, Kevin Kriegler, Tracy Murray, Aaron Hall, Matt Englert, and Junior Flowers, with our support team, Gordy Druin, David Brangers, Penny Rowe, and of course myself. But our band does a great job spreading the Christmas joy and the spirit of the holiday, seeing a lot of smiling faces, a lot of singing, a lot of dancing, and a lot of joy. And that's what LAP is all about, bringing the love and the family atmosphere back into the plant and keep us going. They the band put in the time and the rehearsal. It just don't, okay, we show up one day, we're playing. They came in on a Sunday. We spent 3 or 4 hours doing rehearsal to get the songs, get the band, get the music and the notes right, just for you to hear the best that they can perform. I am thankful for their participation and being able to do that every year with us, and we will talk to the plant manager, and that tradition will continue as long as everything holds true. Repair work, we have several people working today and all next week, repairing and reworking the units and getting the parts on that we were shorted through the week. We understand that the quality is our #1 priority, and I have full confidence in everybody that is working on their units that take pride in the quality and our vehicle to get the best unit they possibly can to our customers. Nobody likes building a unit after it's already went down the production lines. Unfortunately, the times that we're in across the nation is not allowing us to do that like we would like to. So with everybody here, we have all full support in them getting the job done, getting the units built, getting a good quality product to our customers as if it was built the very first time. Most parts will continue to be an issue into 2022. Suppliers are still working on getting as many parts as we can to get all these units we got parked reworked and hopefully out to the customers. So let's have a great week getting our trucks and SUVs out to our customers, getting them repaired so they can all get loaded up next week and get out of this hole that we got dug into. COVID, as most of you are aware, COVID is on the rise once again and going the wrong direction. This new Omicron virus strain is coming around, and I'm hearing it infects, where the Delta would have, had a spread like five can spread to like 5 people. The Omicron can spread to like 20 different people. It's not as severe, I'm hearing, so please consider getting your vaccination. The UAW still stands. It's your choice whether you get vaccinated or not. That's all up to you. But please wear your mask if you're going somewhere that you're unfamiliar with, or if you're riding the bus, you're flying, or be traveling in cars or buses with people you don't know. Remember to continue to do the survey, especially if you have symptoms or you tested positive while not at work. The first thing you do is fill the survey online, call medical, and email or contact labor relations so they know everybody's on the same page, whether you're contract tracing or if you tested positive, so we can make sure you get coded correctly or paid correctly in the computer, and you know what dates you're out and what dates to return. We still have Wild Health over to Union Hall, so you can go to their website, kyvax.wildhealth.com, and schedule you an appointment. I'm waiting for their schedule for next week if they're going to be over the Union Hall. If they are, it's 8:30 to 3:30, and you can get your booster shot also over there. If you get in before 2 o'clock, you'll have same day results, and it is the PCR test, and make sure of that. As I get information about next week on that, I will make sure that gets posted on the social media and the UAW 862 app. The UAW Bowling Tournament will be Monday for the team event and Tuesday for the singles and doubles event, both days starting at 9 a.m. at Fern Bowl off Bardstown Road. So if you get an opportunity to get out there and see some of your co-workers and see how talented they really are, because I'm sure some of them have been talking that they got the best game. Boxes of Love down at 4th Street Live yesterday morning, 6 o'clock, went very well. We had probably 100 or so volunteers, including a lot of people from your e-board were down there volunteering, loading up the bags of the dry goods and loading up the turkeys in the boxes, getting them taped up. And there should be 5,000 families that'll have an opportunity to have a Christmas meal this year. So thanks to the e-board and everybody that was down there that helped participate. Bathroom renovations will continue. As you may have noticed right before we went down, the A26 women's bathroom is going to get an upgrade, as we're finishing up the men's restroom out here in pre-delivery also. So once we get one done and we're all okay with it, we will mirror that image through the rest of the bathrooms along A aisle, so we can take some pride when we go into the new refurbished restrooms, not the 1955 restrooms. But it's our job to keep those clean. It is, throw the paper in the garbage can. If something gets full or there's something damaged or something working, please go to the link below. The JLL, the new vendor that's took over, has decided to do QR codes, and you can put your location, all your information that you need to know about that bathroom, go straight directly to their website, and the supervisor will be contacted for immediate assistance. You can do the gates, you can do the bathrooms, you can do your hallway, your job. Wherever there's a lot of cardboard, if there's garbage not getting changed, go to that website or that QR code, and you'll be able to send them information about what's not happening, what's not getting clean, so we can make sure that gets some immediate attention. Uniforms, here we go again, of course. The new vendor that took over for King Louis takes over in January. So King Louis will no longer be handling the King Louis brand. There's a new company taking over, which has put everything on back order because they do a lot of the stuff and having to have American made product. So these will be also on the link below to contact them to see where your order is. And the only thing I've received is one hat out of my whole order. programcustomercare @ halo.com. So that's programcustomercare customercare@halo.com, or you can call 1-866-762-2049 and get an update on exactly your order status. We recently got an email on the fitness centers all the way around the plant. Right now, the plan is to reopen in February 1st. Apparently there's going to be some separate guidelines and safety protocols that the plant will have to put in place. Don't know what those are. As we get those, we'll pass them along. But as you know, with the Omicron variant going around and hospitals getting full again, don't know if all that's going to change. But the letter has been sent out and the plan is for February 1st. I will keep you posted if anything changes. To update you on our tornado relief efforts, I want to congratulate everybody for doing an outstanding job. Much appreciated. Helping out the fellow. Now there's like 10 counties that are using our support and everything that we needed. We raised $18,370.60. I am still taking checks, still taking cash. Right now we're probably over $18,600 that I'll make another deposit toward the end of next week as I'm still getting stuff in. People are still taking checks to the hall. Make those out to the LAP Community Service if you're going to wish to write a check. The hall is still going to be taking some donations. As we get things together, we're going to put out different things for different weeks that we're going to be collecting. Like one week maybe canned goods, one week maybe toys, one week maybe toiletry items. As we get that information, we'll make sure that gets put out. We're working together over at the hall to see exactly what the needs are. And as we get phone calls from the different counties on different needs that they have, we can go back in the warehouse, load up a truck, make sure they get what they need then. Donations that we put in, we filled up the 20-foot U-Haul that we rented. Had to go over to the hall, grab another trailer, a 6x12 enclosed trailer. We also filled that. Took that down last Sunday. Just to kind of give you an overview of what we did. Over 5,000 pounds of canned goods, over 100 cases of water, 62 bags of clothes, 35 boxes of toiletry items, 20 boxes of cleaning supplies, 10 boxes of new toys for the kids, over 2,000 pounds of baby food and diapers, over 1,000 pounds of pet food and treats, 25 pairs of new shoes, 50 pieces of luggage or baggage so people can carry the new clothes or whatever items they have left with them, and tons of gloves, tarps, brooms, rakes, shovels, buckets, etc. items to do the help with the cleanup. Outstanding job, LAP. It just shows, when we're called upon, everybody here, even though we've had 16 down weeks this year, you stepped up to help everybody in our community when the time of need comes. Much appreciative, and I'm sure they appreciate it, and I'm very proud of the LAP team. I'm going to read a letter I got from Chuck Browning. I sent him up exactly what we've been doing here at LAP. And as you know, Chuck Browning is our UAW International Vice President. Good morning, Brother Herb. It is heartwarming to see the generosity of our members and for the community, to know that the UAW and Ford is always there for them during the times of need. I am so proud of you all, your brothers and sisters here in the Louisville Assembly Plant. Once again, an example why the UAW and Ford pulling together and delivering. Merry Christmas to you and your family and the great members of LAP for working so hard. I think Chuck summed it up there. So I'd like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Next video will come out in 2022 after the New Year. So take the time, spend some good quality time with your family and friends. On behalf of the UAW, the whole committee, I'd like to say God bless.